going on, you guys? It's Local John 1812, and I'm not back with another food review. With everything going on right now, guys, I'm not going to be ordering any food for the next few weeks or so, okay? But I will still give you an upload. So we're going to go back to a little bit of my old roots on my channel. I used to do this all the time. I used to do PlayStation, and I also did mobile gaming. So I'm going to do another mobile gaming upload. This particular game that I'm doing, you can get in the Apple Store or the Android Store for your phone, for your mobile device. The game is free at first to download, but it does cost you 99 cents after week 4. What game am I talking about? Well, you should see it on the screen, but it's called Retrobo. It's a really cool game. It's an 8-bit style football game, kind of familiar with the game Technobo. Okay? So this game is really cool. I've already played this game before. Really enjoy this game. That's why I wanted to show you guys myself playing it. And we'll start a whole new season. It does have a tutorial of how to play the game. I might skip that part. I might keep it in just to get to the football games for you guys. I can kind of explain stuff as I'm playing the game, so I might skip the tutorial of how to play. So anyways, in Retrobo though, we'll just hit new game here because I'm not going to play my other game right now. I'll leave that one alone, and I'm going to play one game at a time. So tonight we'll play the first game, and Monday we'll play the second game. Next Friday we'll play the third game, so on and so forth. Okay, guys? So here we go. When you hit new game, you got to put in your name. We'll use my channel name for the name. Okay? Go down to your last name there. Put that in. If it starts to mess up on you, hit the back button and just try again. Okay, now this is tricky here. When you go to your favorite team, mine is Kansas City, I'm going to change it because I love the Kansas City Chiefs. We won the Super Bowl this year. We had a great team effort and a great quarterback and coach, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. Thank you, guys. But when you go to click that, before you hit continue, you've got to make sure you hit this little box here. If you don't, it would start you randomly still with a different team. So make sure that it's going to start you with your team. Now it's letting you know there, why didn't you start with maybe not necessarily your favorite team, why didn't you start with some other team, and so on and so forth. I'm fine with this. I wanted to start with my favorite team. So hit continue. Now, you're going to hit continue from here. You will start. It's going to give you this little background story that after one game left in the regular season, you are now the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, and that you started out in college and all this kind of stuff, and that you worked your way up in the ranks. So that's what that little news is right there, taking you into. Okay, so this is where the tutorial will come in. This is where it'll tell you how to use the front office stuff, how to do your roster, how to do all that. And for right now, we're just going to skip it so we can get into a game, okay, guys? Because I actually want to show you guys the gameplay, all right? So let's skip, and this will be week 1. All right, so this will be actually, we're 1-14, so we're going to get a good draft pick. Let's look at our roster real quick. The QB, he's pretty good. Well, not really good, obviously, but pretty darn good. 3 or 2.5 stars. You've got Parker there. He's 1.5 running back there. So they're based up by stars. If you click on them, it does give you a breakdown of what they do more of. They have good catching, their strength, speed, stamina, and then you can hit these options down here: trade, meeting, stats, reset, stuff like that to improve. You can have a meeting to talk to your player, so on and so forth. Once you want to go back, you'll hit your little arrow button back here, and then you hit your house button to go home. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the game now. I'm going to remove my face so you guys can see the full screen, okay? So now, from here on out, you're going to be watching football. You'll still hear my voice. You just won't see my face. So for right now, I'm just going to have my face disappear, but you'll still see you'll still hear my voice. Okay, so now we should be good. And here we go. Now, as we play here, you can see our next game up is Oakland 9-6, Kansas City 1-14. So this is our first game we're going to play on the channel here. This will set us up into our draft. So we're going to play this game, go into our draft, and then we're going to go, we'll stop there for the night, and we'll wait to play our very first game with our new team next Monday, okay? So you can change uniforms if you want right there. If you click on it, it lets you change uniforms. But I'm fine with, right there, I'm fine with this setup. Okay, so here we go. All right, here we are, guys. I like to hold it like a controller in my hands when I'm playing, but all you really need is that one finger. So there, when you tapped, it was allowing the Oakland team to go through their motions there, and it brings you right on offense. So when you come back, you're going to hold the button how far you want to throw the ball, and then you're going to release it. Okay? Good catch there. All right. So you'll notice right before it shows you the routes in the green are where the guys are going to run. The blue circle with the star above his head, the stars mean these are pretty good players for your team at this point in time. These are your best players. Okay? If you want to hand the ball off here, you can just tap on the blue circle, and it will immediately hand the ball off to him, just like that. And then whenever you run through, the computer sometimes itself will move its legs and hop over people's hands. But if you want to make a move, like we'll run again here, if you watch this juke here, I juke down, I did that by swiping my finger down on the screen. Let's get off the little run there. It was a good 2nd and 4. Let's go down here. Look at that pass. Look at that catch. Look at that. We got ourselves our first touchdown. Good job. All right. It's just as simple as that. Now this here, you're just meter. You're going to go with the power. And then when the arrow comes back in, you have to just make sure you get it lined up more in the middle of that zone area there to kick it for the extra point. You can also go for 2 if you want to as well. So in the first quarter, it was a pretty simple, fast quarter there. We're up 7-0. This might hurt our draft stock. I didn't even look at that. We were 1-14. You were hoping we get the best pick. But so Oakland did score, as you can see. And now they've kicked off to us, and it's our turn. So your defense, you will get defensive players. It's important to build up your defense, but you don't play any defensive possession. Juke him. Oh, now if you swipe forward instead of up, left, or right, if you swipe forward, like going towards your end zone, you will dive. And that's exactly what just happened to me. Good pass. Good catch. Oh, he got over one, but he couldn't get over the other. All right, so we play it safe here. Let's hand off and see if we can score in. Stiff arm, good. Parker with another touchdown. Let's go for a 1 point. Extra point, we should say. Yeah, you can get 2-point conversions on here, but I'm fine with the extra point. Single right now, I'm up 14-3. It's a fumble. Kansas City has possession. All right, with 32 seconds left, let's try not to turn the ball over. There's my tight end or my... Oh, look at this. Go up, go up. Yes, oh! 18 seconds. We're going to try to score again here. All right, so there's no timeouts really. Retro Bow just stops the clock. Even when I hit first down here, the clock's not going to continue to run, as you can see. So I can take my time. We're going to try to throw to my running back right over here. Oh, no! We got 9 seconds. We're going to try the same play. Oh, he's going to be out for a little bit. You don't get to choose your plays either. Get in there. You don't get to choose your plays, but, you know, it's still all in all pretty cool, though. All right. Once again, it's just power and then line up. Doink it in. Doink. All right. In the first half, touch to continue. Just all about touching and moving your finger, holding the guy back to throw. So when you, like I said here, when you hike, you just come back, you hold it back, you line up where you want to throw, you throw it. Guy catches it. When you run, if you hit left or right, he swipes, and he swipes over people's legs. Just like that. Boom. No. Good run, 36-yard run. Parker's a good back. Let's see if we can get my wide receiver right there. Ooh, almost threw an interception. That was going to be bad. Okay, the corner's playing off my guy at the top of the screen there, but he's going to get back on him, so we'll wait. Look at the running back. Wide open. Why would you let this guy wide open? He scored like 4 touchdowns on y'all. Okay, here we go. Power. Line it up. Boom. Good. All right, here we are. Sorry, I have an old... It moves by itself, but you can tap it along to make the words go faster. Essentially there, Oakland basically, they got into the red zone. And touchdown. Oakland does score on it. They go for 2, but it got stopped. Oakland kicked off. Kansas City has possession with 1:21. Now, as long as I don't turn the ball over, we should be all right. Here, the thing about Retro Bow, though, there's no timeouts, and the clock doesn't keep going, so it helps you on offense. But it hurts you on offense when you're trying to bleed out the clock, because even if I run here and don't throw, Look at this. Even if I run here and don't throw, get off me. Get off me, yes! It will still run after I stop here. It won't run no more. See, it did 2 seconds and now it doesn't run. So no matter how many first downs I get, I can't really just like end the game. Oh my gosh. Good running, yes! Touchdown! Score 5 touchdowns in a game. I did that. Great. Power, line it up. Doink the clown, doink it in. Alright, so now it's essentially the game is over. I'm 35 to nothing, or 35 to 9. Game over, touch to continue, we won. Now, we're gonna finish up this part here by going into the draft, okay? So let's see here. Achievement, win a game. Doug, we did it, yay. So now here, it says, okay, the wide receiver, Jesper, Weezy, was poor today. So do you want to defend the player or do you want to criticize the coaching? So my guy's pretty happy. If I criticize him, it's a -1 effect on how many coins I have, and those coins will come into play soon. Let's just criticize the coaching. Maybe they didn't get him involved good enough. So it makes him frown, but still, it keeps him going, which I want. Okay? So now let's go. So my first game ended in a win. Kansas City fans will be looking forward to next season with now with renewed hope. Okay? All right. So we can go here to Hall of Fame, roster, front office. And if we go to front office, it just tells you if anybody, you see your coaching staff here, you see your stadium amenities, you can fix your stadium, your training facilities, your rehab facilities. But I want to continue just real quickly. Now, this is the Super Bowl layout. Our team did not make it, obviously. We're going to skip this. Continue. Okay. We finished 2-14, and we'll continue. And a new season begins. But first, the Oakland franchise has moved to Las Vegas. Wow, your stadium has declined slightly. I don't know how bad it could have already gotten. My gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and just draft real quick. There are 3 draft rounds, and you will receive 1 pick per round. Choose wisely. Okay. Our quarterback was decent. If we can find a better one, that'd be good. A wide receiver we definitely need, and we probably need to look at defense or offensive lineman. A tight end would be good. We need a tight end. Okay. All right, so let's look around. Let's see what we can get here. Look at that QB, though, up there. That looks good. I'm thinking we need a pretty stud out, wide route, a wide out. So let's get him. Let's get a wide out. Let's go with, and see, you can go over and find more players. Okay. Let's go 2 offense, 1. Let's go 2 offense and 1 defense, okay? Let's get a tight end and a, maybe an offensive lineman too, though. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see if I can find a really stud running back. Okay. And as you keep going, you see the stars go down. I'm going to keep my kicker the way he is. I'm going to go with a tight end. Actually, I'm going to go with the wide receiver, Devy, here. Okay, we're going to get Devy. We're going to sign him. Okay. Boom. So we have Devy now. He's a way better option than what we had. Okay. Now you press your arrow to go back. Round 2. Oh, man, this is a tough one. We definitely need... You've seen our defense wasn't that great either. So let's go with... And as you see, some of the other players are gone. So the tight ends are gone. So now you're down to, like, offensive linemen or defensive backs. Let's go with defensively, okay? Let's find us a good defensive back. Let's go with Rosa here. Let's go with him. Okay, that helps out our defense a little bit. Now we go back. Our QB is a 2-star. I don't see any QBs that are left. I like the guy that we had. Now our kicker is only a 1-star. We could spend this last on a kicker, but I kicked pretty decently with him. But let's go over and let's see if we can find anything else. Offensive lineman, only 1 stars. There is a couple tight ends, only 1.5 stars. Let's go with let's go with another defensive player. Let's go with Wesley. Let's build up our defense. Okay? There we go. So defense has gotten a little bit better. You hit your arrow back. The draft is over and the season begins. Okay? So now we're back. to the beginning, guys. Okay, so that's week 1. We play at New England. And let me bring my face back in here. Week 1, we play at New England, guys. So we're going to stop right there. This is where we're going to stop the recording. I'll hopefully be back Monday to upload week 1 when we play against New England. And we have some new people on the roster, as you can see, because we did a draft. And I hope you guys are liking, I hope you'll like this retro franchise, play. That's what I'll call it. Retro Bow franchise, Kansas City franchise play. So something like that. So I hope you guys like this. Guys, be safe out there. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I tell you what, comment down below what your favorite football team is, and hit that like button if you enjoy Retro Bow, or if you just enjoy football in general. Just hit the like button for me, okay? So, all right, guys, that's all I have for tonight. I'll be back Monday with another Retro Bow upload. Until then, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if some things changes, maybe I'll be back with a food review as well. All right, guys, check out the other food reviews and everything else on my channel as well. I appreciate it. See you guys next time. Later, everyone.